Good day, guys. So today I'm gonna be making some baked chicken. This was highly requested, so I'm gonna be showing you the step-by-steps of how I make my baked chicken. To start off with, these are the ingredients I'm gonna be using. We've got some thyme, some table salt, some browning, some adobo, some ground black pepper, some SAZON, some of my homemade green seasoning, and we're gonna be using half of an orange. So these are the ingredients. I'm first gonna start by adding just a thin layer of salt over my chicken, followed by some thyme, some adobo seasoning, some black pepper. And don't worry, I will list all of the ingredients in the description box below. Now we're going in with my homemade green seasoning. It's been blended with a little oil. That is why I didn't add any oil onto the chicken. So in here we've got some local sweet peppers from St. Lucia. We've also got some broadleaf thyme, some celery, some parsley, some spring onions, and I'm just gonna smother this everywhere. So I'm gonna take a handful first, and then we're gonna pass it onto our chicken. I'm gonna make sure to get it everywhere. Maybe some here as well. Just make sure everywhere is coated in that delicious green seasoning, and it smells amazing, by the way. Okay. So that's all being coated now, nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with half of my orange, and we're just gonna squeeze the juice over the chicken because I want it to cook in all of that orange juice goodness. Okay, give it a nice low flavor. Okay. Take that bit out. There we go. And last but not least, gonna go in with our SAZON. Just a light little layer on top of it. It's gonna help give it a nice little color. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna use my clean hand, and I'm gonna give this a nice little mix. Nice little rub mix. Okay, nice. And after you've given it that nice rub, make sure to turn it over onto the back. Alright, there we go. Gosh, this smells amazing. Alright, there we go. There you have it. So this is nicely seasoned. I'm gonna let it marinate for an hour before I push it in my oven. So I'm gonna cover this up with some clear up, and I'm gonna put it to bake just after an hour after marinating. This smells amazing. Okay, there we go. So stay tuned. So my chicken thighs have been marinating for just over an hour, and as you can see, it looks divine. I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my oven to 250 degrees or gas max 6, and I'm gonna allow that to bake for an hour. 30 minutes into the time, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop up the juices and baste the chicken thighs with it. So yeah, let's go ahead and push this in the oven. It is also important that I tell you that I'm gonna be baking it uncovered. So yeah, 30 minutes into the time, we're gonna scoop up those juices and we're gonna pour it all over the chicken again so that it can remain nice and juicy and moist. So my chicken breasts have been baking for the past half an hour, and I'm just going in with my turkey baster, and I'm just basting all of those juices on there. There we go. So I went in with a tablespoon of ketchup and half of my orange that was left over and my brush, and I lightly coated the top so that the flavors can basically be all on the outer as well. So I'm gonna let that bake, and yeah. There you go, my loves, nicely baked. Total cook time 1 hour and 5 minutes, and all done.